committee for organizing and executing a very successful All Kenyan Moot Court Competition 11th edition that has spurred debate, provoked thinking, and brought together different stakeholders to have a fresh look on the pertinent issues that ail us. According to Transparency International 2022 Corruption Perception Index, Kenya scored 32 on a scale from 0 being the highly corrupt to 100 being very clean. Tax avoidance, which constrain domestic resource mobilization, inadequate social accountability, and inadequate access to public resources by the vulnerable groups. So as I conclude, I wish to call all of us not to shelve the great ideas that have been born through this great event, rather to reflect on them and to translate them into action and meaningful policy reforms. Thank you very much for listening to my speech. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wambua. Your speech highlights the importance of continuing the discourse on the need for realization of social economic rights, which is what we are hoping to achieve in this year's edition of the Moot Court competition. So thank you very much for your support, and we hope that even in the coming editions, we'll continue to work together so that we continue with this awareness and discourse on human rights. Asante sana. At this juncture, we are done with the session of brief remarks, and the speakers who will follow will be speaking to your participation in the various categories that we had. We had the research category, we had the orals in the Moot Court category, and the memorials in the Moot Court category. So they'll be guiding you on the observation and points of improvement that you could put in to ensure that moving on, you not only learn from this, but become better at it. So at this juncture, we'll invite Mr. Fwamba Barasa to talk about memorials and to guide you on what he observed while marking some of your memorials. And I note that Mr. Fwamba Barasa is also an alumni of Kenyatta University and a former president of the All Kenyan Moot Court competition. Karibu sana.
Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to come back, and because among the things you observe every time you come back to the All Kenyan is the growth per edition. When I joined KU, we were doing 2 days, and the All Kenyan will be done. In my edition, we did 3 days, and look at us now. This is the 4th day of the competition. Just how much work and partnership goes into making this a reality. And to the organizing committee, I've told you before and I'll say it again, I'm really proud. I'm really, really proud, and congratulations for a job well done. I had the privilege to mark memorials in this edition. 3 things. I wanted to put a request to Professor, but he has left. I think I have also observed the oral side of the competition, and we're not doing badly in that side. But the writing part, we have a job to do. The memorials, some memorials are almost entirely a restatement of the law, and very little application of that law to what the case you had before you. So I think there's an opportunity there for us to do more. And for the partners who are here, especially our seniors in the profession who are here, it will be great to tap into this opportunity to train the next set of lawyers, apart from just them being orally eloquent and convincing before you. I think it will also be very important for them to be able to convince you in writing. And I will be sharing some time with the steering committee on how best we can tap into the resources that we have here, the organizations that we have here, and the seniors that have participated in the competition to ensure that we do more with ourselves. And I think maybe a point to look at is a pre-training, a pre-moot training in writing. That could be an avenue that could help all the moot participants, just because I think that